more drawn out. Myself and my wife have been together for just over 5 years, in which time we have lived together, been on faraway holidays, purchased our first house and had our first child. These are just a few of the many things we have partaken in over the 5 years as a couple, although we have known each other for closer to 12 years. I first met Katie when we worked at Safeway. She was a young lady with a part-time job and I was already a miserable night worker. Katie claims that even back then she was interested in us. So our journey began. Like so many stories, the starstruck lovers drifted apart. We both moved in different paths and pursued different avenues, until some years later, the rejoining of friendship over social media. Basically, I added Katie on Facebook, she didn't know who I was. So we started talking again. But constraints with my job working away and Katie's busy life pursuing her career slowed things down just a little. But stay with me, this story does have a happy ending. One night, a little over 5 years ago, I received a message from Katie saying she was in the area and would I like her to work. Of course, I jumped at the chance and I wouldn't have to get on a bus and I'd get to spend a little bit more time with Katie. Conversation was always easy between us, and pretty soon I could see that this could develop into something more serious. And it did, obviously. Things moved pretty fast. We spent every moment we could together, and Katie was putting in some serious time and miles to see me. We spent our weekends together, and life was getting better every day. Things were moving along with
Yeah.
Things were moving along with ease. But then again, destiny is easy to fulfill. Pretty soon we lived together. And our lives as a couple were starting to take shape. Plans started to be made, and 6 to 7 years after our first meeting of taking separate roads, the love that was written in the stars had converged and was growing stronger every day. As with any journey, who you travel with is more important than the destination. And I have been blessed with the most perfect travel companion I could have ever wished for. Katie makes me a better person, and I know that whatever is put in front of us, our journey will continue. And we will continue to enjoy our lives together and create more memories to go alongside the amazing ones we have already created. You see, love that is meant to be will wait until it's ready. It took my wife and myself 7 years to get together, but only 7 seconds to fall in love. Finally, a friend asked me recently how I know that Katie is my everything, and how I know that I want to spend the rest of my life with her. But like most men, I struggle with words. I struggle putting into a sentence how I feel, but today I'm going to try and answer that question. Katie, I love you without knowing how, or when, or from where. I love you simply without problems or pride. I love you in this way because I do not know any other way of loving you but this, in which there is no I or you. So intimate that your hand upon my chest is my hand. So intimate that when I fall asleep, your eyes closed. So ladies and gentlemen, could you please raise your glasses? A toast to my beautiful wife and my best friend, Katie. And with that, I'll hand you over to my best man, Paul.